I wasn't jealous, I was an open wound. After my first big failure, even tiny wins from others felt like a spotlight on my emptiness. Guys, if you're between the ages of 18 to 25 and you just went through your first big failure, then watch this video till the end because in this video, I will give you one neuroscience tip that will help you move forward even after your first big failure. So, watch this video till the end, guys. I went 2 months without scoring any runs as a cricketer. I stopped answering questions about how training was going. I'd skip school saying I needed to practice, then just sit there unable to start. And it was extremely tough for me, guys, as I was going through my first big failure. And guys, if you're between the ages of 18 to 25, I'm pretty sure that you can relate to my pain. And I can relate to your pain as well. The pain of going through your first big failure. Every even tiny wins from others feels like a spotlight on my emptiness. Literally, I'm not even kidding, because when you go through your first big failure, you look at other people who are winning, people of your age who are winning, who are being successful, who are successful in their life in any domain in their lives. It can be in entrepreneurship, as an athlete, or any career. But anyways, I mean, you get the point. You look at them winning, and it just feels like a spotlight on your emptiness. Am I right? That's how it feels, and that's how it felt for me. Because again, guys, I was working hard for 7 to 8 years straight, and people were telling me that I'm capable of playing at the highest level and making it extremely big as a cricketer. But things were not working out for me. I was working hard every single day for 7 to 8 years straight for 10 to 12 hours every single day. Me and my buddies every single day. I never gave up. Still, I didn't even get a dime of success. When you work hard, obviously you have a lot of expectations from yourself. Your family has a lot of expectations from you. Your relatives have a lot of expectations from you, and that really puts a lot of pressure on you. So when you work so hard and you get no result at all, it just feels like you've let everybody down. And again, guys, when you're going through your first big failure, you look at other people of your age becoming successful. Like I said just some seconds back, you look at other people of your age who are successful, you look at their tiny wins, and that just feels like I said, like a spotlight on your emptiness. For me, it was that. Even tiny wins from others felt like a spotlight on my emptiness. And it's the truth, guys, extremely tough for me. I didn't know what to do at all. I'd literally skip school saying I needed to practice, but I'd just sit there unable to start. Literally unable to start. And I stopped answering questions about how training was going. People used to come and ask me. My mom, basically my mom and dad, my relatives, they used to ask me, Warren, how's your training going? And I wouldn't answer. I stopped answering. I stopped answering questions about how training was going. It was an extremely tough time for me, guys. And so that's why I can relate to your pain, guys. I can absolutely relate to your pain, guys. If you're between the ages of 18 to 25 and you just went through your first big failure, guys, I got you. And I can relate to your pain. You can trust me because I have been through the exact same freaking pain. And it's the worst pain ever. It hurts like hell. It hurts like hell when you love to do what you do every single day. You dedicate your life to that one thing, and when every day you wake up expecting that you're going to find a win, you're going to win somehow, but time goes on, time passes by, and things don't work out, and then you go through your first big failure. It's extremely tough, guys. I can understand how tough that is. And at the same time, you look at your peers, they're becoming successful in their own domain. It can be in anything. They're becoming successful, and that hurts like hell. It hurts like hell. It does, guys, it does. And I'm not even kidding. In every single video of mine, I like to be extremely honest about my life story and relating to you guys. Because honesty is where I can build trust. And so that's why I'm honest about my experience, how I felt, and how I was able to overcome that experience, and how I was able to overcome that pain. It was extremely tough for me. So, like I said, guys, I can understand your pain. I can deeply understand your pain that you're going through. Your first big failure is the worst, guys. But don't worry, guys, I got you. In some time, in some minutes, I will give you one neuroscience tip that you can do right after this video ends, or you can just pause the video and do it when I give you the tip. It will help you move forward even after your first big failure. So, guys, when you fail for the first time in your life, your brain starts treating trying again like danger. So you freeze, scroll, and call it rest. And that's the truth, guys. So guys, now I want you to try this very easy neuroscience tip. So now what I want you to do is place something cool like a cold bottle or a cold can in the center of your chest, your sternum for 15 seconds while you do 3 long exhales. Then remove it and do 30 seconds of your next step. So guys, for your convenience, I will repeat on what you have to do again. So now what I want you to do is place something cool like a cold bottle or a cold can in the center of your chest, your sternum, for 15 seconds while you do 3 long exhales. Then remove it and do 30 seconds of your next step. So, guys, it's a very easy tip to do and it won't take much of your time at all. So, guys, scientifically, cooling the sternum plus long exhales lowers the body's alarm signal. So, try again stops feeling like danger. And so guys, this is one very easy tip that you can do right now or right after this video ends. But the step-by-step rapid neuroscience brain resets is in the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course, which is specifically built for 18 to 25-year-olds going through their first big failure. And it's designed to help you stop overthinking your first big failure, feel motivated again, and take bold action toward your next goal, all in just 24 hours using neuroscience backed methods. So the course link is in the description, guys. Stop spiraling, get clear, move again in just 24 hours. So guys, if you wait to feel ready, you'll stay in the same loop for months. Join me inside the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course. The course link is in the description, guys. And so guys, I have been through the exact same pain that you are going through right now. And so I can understand your exact pain. The pain of going through your first big failure. I know it's the worst feeling ever. And I can relate to your pain, guys. So don't shy away from sharing your first failure story in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Let's build trust and let's relate to each other, guys. And do share this video with other 18 to 25-year-olds who are going through their first big failure. And let's just create awareness about this topic. And guys, also do subscribe to the channel if you like the video. And I got your back, guys. I have been through the exact same pain, and so you can always trust me. But please, please don't shy away from sharing your first failure story in the comment section, because the more you share, the more you'll feel good, and the more you'll find people like you, and so more you'll be able to relate to them, and that's how we'll be able to build a community of 18 to 25-year-olds who became successful even after their first big failure. And that's the motto of the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course, guys. So do share it with other 18 to 25-year-olds, guys, who are going through their first big failure. And like I said, guys, make sure that you do the tip right now or right after the video ends, because the faster you do the tip is the faster you'll be able to move forward even after your first big failure. And so guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.